Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back to the channel, and welcome all the newcomers to the channel, and new people to the knife community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a very exciting unboxing. At least it is for me, because I've been waiting for this knife to come out for a long time. And today I'm going to be using the Maileah to open this up. And first I have to say thank you to my subscribers, thank you to my patrons on Patreon, and thank you to the Beez Blades channel members. You guys are what make all this go around and are making this thing just blow up. So thank you very much, you guys. So I'm going to get right in here so I can see what this thing looks like. I've been really excited about the more Maileah. And whoop, nothing like a sharp knife. And if you guys don't know, go back and watch my videos on the Maileah. You will know why I'm excited. There it is. So here's your CJRB box. Nothing on those sides, nothing anywhere else. Right there we have the AC363 Prototype 5. AC63. Oh, it's a prototype. So I ordered this right off the Artisan website, and I believe it was around 61 bucks. I'm guessing once it hits the rest of the market, it's not going to be as much as that. Usually you tend to pay more if you're getting it right from the source. Look at this. I got a red one. Yep, I got a red one. Now, they have some beautiful looking micarta, and I got a sticker. Look at there. Got a Maileah sticker with it. But they have some beautiful micarta also as an option for this knife. But I will put a link in the description to Artisan. I believe right now that's probably the only place that you can get it. But as you know, in the description of the videos, I always put a link to every knife that I put in the video and where you can get it, different prices, that kind of thing. There's also 10% off discount. There's also discount codes to White Mountain Knives, KPL Knife Pivot Lube, and Mojave Outdoor. There's 3 different sites to my Mojave Outdoor. You can use my 10% off discount codes to there. So look at here. Here we are. The Swags. More Maileah. Not the Maileah, the more Maileah. This is a full-size knife. Oh, I'm so excited. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Holy cow. It's like the Maileah grew up. Holy moly. Let's look at the blade. Yes. I mean, it's like deja vu. It's like my hands got smaller or the knife got bigger. Here's this side if you want to take a screenshot. And it's a prototype. I don't know that they're going to change much or if anything. And here's this side. Wow, that is so cool. It looks like the same pocket clip. We'll compare this and the regular size Maileah here in a little bit when we do comparisons. So let's take a look down here. It's a really nice looking blade. Sand polished. That is really nice. Nice looking thumb studs. Has some good feeling jimping going on. Have a fancy little pivot collar happening right there. And I'll give you guys a little bit of texture vision. See if you can get some of that texture in there. Can you see it? Can you see the texture? It's just right. It's just right. That's G10 handle. Ooh, look at that. And it looks like we are reversible. We have a reversible pocket clip. And I believe these are probably going to be brass. So you have brass here, and brass pivot collar. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Nice looking simple clip. I don't think that's going to be any problems. So let's run down the specs real quick for you guys. And to ensure accuracy and to make sure we have the real deal, we'll just run through it real quick and get them for ourselves, okay? So our total knife length is going to be 6 and looks like 6 7/8. So just a hair under 7 inches. And let's see what our blade looks like here. Let me get you guys in the screen. So our total blade length from here to here is going to be right on 3 inches. Pretty much 3 inches even. And our sharpen length from tip to tip is going to be right around 2.8 inches. So that's not too shabby. That's pretty cool. All right, your blade width is coming in at a whopping 1.185 inches. And let's see what our blade stock is. I'm just curious what our blade stock is going to be. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Blade stock. Whoa, nice. Let's make sure that's correct. Yeah. Starting out with the thin blade stock. 104 thousandths. That is sweet. And a quick little measurement behind the edge for funsies, just right in the middle here. I'm not going to take my time and go through all of them. But a quick measurement. It looks like we're 10 thousandths behind the edge. Ooh, I'm smelling some good geometry. How about that? Now right here at the skinniest part, it's coming in at 0.83, 0.837. And then right here at the chunky part, the chunky end, it's coming at 1.26. So that's pretty cool. I'm already excited about this geometry that's going on here. And your close length for this bad boy is going to be, counting every little bit of the knife. Let's see here. Line it up. Looks like we're at 4.155. So just over 4 inches. That is awesome. So let's see how much this bad boy weighs. How much is the more Maileah gonna weigh? Comes in at 3.64 ounces. The original Maileah weighs 2.225. So one more time, 3.635. All right, so 3.5 ounces. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's check out the fit and finish of this bad boy. So we took a look earlier, and this is a prototype. The finish looks really nice, except for the oil that's on there, which, you know, that's not the finish. And your pivot collar, let's do a little zoom in here. I like to give you guys close-ups, you already know. So it looks pretty good. Got a little nick right there, but it's G10, that's going to happen. Oh, maybe that's not a nick. There's your look at your hardware. Very nice, very nice. Let's look at the inside here. Are we milled out? How's that looking in there? It's not milled on this side. It's solid liner on the show side. And we do have some milling on the clip side. All right, okay. They probably didn't need to do a whole lot for weight. And it's the liners are inset, which is very nice, very, very nice. It feels very solid in the hand. And oh, you look at there. You have a spot to put a lanyard. You have a lanyard spot. How about that? How about that action? Okay, so there's your jimping while we're getting up all nice and personal with it. The jimping, we'll go over the ergos here in a minute. And one more look at the pocket clip. Looks pretty strong. All right, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see how it goes in and out of the pocket real quick while we're at it. How does it do? Okay, it went right in really easy. It didn't grab, and it disappears in the pocket. In and out seems pretty good. Look at that. No problems there. That's awesome. Let's see how the edge is right from the factory. Let's see what it does. Oh, my. Whoa, look at that. Holy moly. Does that tell you enough? Does that tell you what you need to know? Wow. Okay. Very sharp right out of the get-go. All right, let's do some quick size comparisons, because I know the size comparisons are what you guys want to see if you're deciding whether you want to get this bad boy or not. And I'm still getting to check it out myself. All right, so here is the Spyderco Tenacious. I'll put them up next to each other for size comparison. All right, there you go. So there's the Tenacious. Here's the Spyderco Para 3. You can see it's not a thick knife. Here's the CJRB Feldspar. So far, coming in thin. Here's the Demco AD 20.5. Now, they're about identical in width. Okay, all right. Here's the QSP Penguin. Penguin's got a lot on it. And here's the Baby Banner, the Civivi Baby Banter. And it's even thinner than the Baby Banner. So that is pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm going to lay some out here that you guys probably have at least one of. That way you can get an idea, get a really good idea for the size of the more Maileah. Are you ready? Are you set? Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to line the pivots up. Just line them up. Just tap it in. All right, so here's the Spyderco Para 3 and the Spyderco Tenacious. Now you can see, size-wise, it's just about the same. The handle on the Para 3 might be a hair longer, just a hair, just a little bit. Here's the CJRB Feldspar, knife that a lot of you have. You see, it's not as full size as a Feldspar, but it is not the tiny knife that we're used to with the Maileah. I know a lot of people didn't get the Maileah because they said it was too small of a knife. Now here is the Demco AD 20.5. Now if you look at the blade, there's your answer. Look at that. It has the same amount of sharpen length as the Demco AD 20.5. The 20.5 has a little more handle, but you can see we're working at full-size knifeness. It's not quite medium, but it's in the realm. It's not a large, it's not a small. It's kind of, oh, there you go. There's another good example for you, size-wise. The QSP Penguin. I have them pivot to pivot, and you can see the Penguin just has a tad bit. Just a tad bit on it. The Penguin has a little bit more sharpened edge, but not much. Not much. I'm going to put two more up here that a lot of you have, or a lot of you have seen. Here's the CRKT Pilar 3, Pilar 3, however you want to say it, and the Civivi Baby Banter. All right, so there you go. So you can see it's a lot bigger than the Baby Banter. And of course, now I'm going to put it up next to the CJRB Maileah. Here is the original, and here is the more Maileah. Let me get these centered for you. So here they are, pivot to pivot. There you go. There's your comparison. Wow, look at that. It's like the Maileah drank its milk and grew up and became a big boy or big girl. Look at that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, to the part I've been waiting on. Let's get to deployment. First, housekeeping. Do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. Right now, just swing, tap, 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 tap it in. Just tap that like button. Do us a favor. Support your channel with a tap. And then also, after the video, I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you have any questions about it? Are you thinking about getting one? Because this is exciting to me. One of my favorite knives is the regular size Maileah, and it's small, but I love it because of every bit. I love the steel. I love the fidget factor, and I'm so excited to see how this one is going to operate. So, are you ready for some... Whew, here we go. How does it work with the flipper? Exactly as I expected. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It is completely drop shutty. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just a little enamored right now. The action on this thing is stupid. Okay, we'll get back to that. Reverse flick, of course. Oh, I can't get over that. It has ceramic ball bearings, which is, I mean, I just can't get over the action. Okay, your front flipper, like a dream. I cannot convey to you how smooth this right here is. That is unreal. So here's your front flipper. I gotta stay focused. I'm not having too much fun. There's your thumb stud. Here's your reverse flick with my finger in the way. There's your reverse flick. Wow, that is so cool. And then can I do it like I like to do? Yes. All day long. All day long, you put your finger up here and pow, snaps it right out. It's hard to do on camera. It's hard to do it sideways. I can't do it sideways. Yeah, I can. There you go. Holy cow. Snip, 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 snip. Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to have to play with this later, but I wish you guys could better see. Do you see that? Are you seeing? It just, I mean, it feels like it's just floating on air. It's just dropping. Look, right on the fingernail. Wow. Okay, wow. So fidget factor on this thing is going to be amazing. It already is amazing. Here's left-handed, and I'm not left-handed. Yes, I can open it left-handed. Oh my gosh, you can slow roll it. You can pinch it open. I'm doing this left-handed. I wonder if I could flick it left-handed. I doubt it. Holy cow. I just reverse flicked it left-handed. Wow, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, let's check out Ergos. Fidget factor is a 10 for me. Oh my gosh. All right, so my hand is 4 inches from here to here. 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my finger is 7.25. That's the size of my hand. So this is what the knife looks like in my hand. And here is it open. There you go. A full grip. The way the Ergos work, your index finger fits in here, and the rest of your hand just wraps around it. Like my pinky finger is comfortable. Look at that. Look at that. Can we choke up? What do we have here? We have a nice sharpening choil. Really nice sharpening choil. You can choke up. You can get up in it. You can get like this. Or you can even choke up and put your finger up here to do some cutting. Wow. Holy cow. Sharp as all get out. And to show you up here, we have the SER J1918L AR RPM 9 seal, and this is a prototype. And it's by Swags, CJRB on that side. But guys, oh my goodness, it's a dream. This is freaking awesome. I'm just speechless almost right now. All day long, utility cutting is just, look how the ergos fit your hand. That is just perfect. If you want to get up in it, you can use this top part of this kind of like a cutout up here, and that sweet looking swedge action. Look at that double swedge going on. Kind of like a rhino horn happening there. I just can't get over. Okay, here's some acoustics. That is awesome. That click. Wow. I'm in love. I'm in complete love. Now, if you don't like the red color, you don't have to get red. You can get it in black, and they have I think a couple different really nice looking micartas. One of them's kind of the green micarta. So that's an option for you. I just happen to like red, and I was like, you know what? I need another red knife. So I went for a red knife. But let's put these, I'm going to show you next to each other. See how much of a difference we've gone from a baby little 5th pocket knife to a full-size knife. And this ergo looks weird, but it works. The way your hand fits in it, it fills your palm. All right, how is it when I'm pushing? Sit this over here. Pushing. I'm getting no hot spots. That's comfortable. So you have this jimping up here. It's not aggressive. It's just right. So I think I would like the jimping a little closer. You know, more jimps, a little more jimps in my life. It seems like when they're closer together, they're more comfortable and they grip my skin a little better. But it works. It works. I'm trying to remember that besides the fact that I'm in love with already to check for all the normal things I check for, but push cutting through something, it's comfortable. The pocket clip, see how the pocket clip has a nice low profile. Even though it's a deep carry clip, it's not sticking out real high. So cutting, the pocket clip's not bothering me. I can tell it's there, but it's very unobtrusive. The pocket clip is not bothering me like it does on a lot of knives. And this is not a hard use knife. You guys already know that. And then here's your tip. Like I told you before, we have ceramic ball bearings in the pivot, and let's see what our lockup is. So I'd say our lockup's about 50%. 50% lockup. And then how's our centering? Bam! Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. We are centered. Everything is good. What do I like about this knife? Pretty much everything so far. I will be a critic. I will look for things that I don't like. That doesn't mean I will find them. I know that the action on this thing is unfreaking believable. Holy cow. The action is awesome. Is there something I don't like about the knife? I can't think of anything. So there you go, guys. I mean, there's the CJRB, more Maileah. I don't think they're available at this moment, but believe me, this is a prototype, and they're getting ready to start pumping these out because that's what they did with the CJRB Maileah. But this is the full size. It's called the more Maileah. I don't know if you're excited about it like I am, because I know a lot of people didn't get the Maileah because of its size. But this bad boy, whew, fidget dream. Fidget is going to be 10 out of 10 in my book. And the action on this thing right out of the box is just stupid, crazy, smooth. So there you go. I think you have a good impression of how I feel about this. I'll just sit here flipping this thing and talking about it all day long. So please make a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you're going to get one. Tell me if it's your thing, not your thing. I want to know what you guys think. Are you as excited as I am about this thing? Maybe not. But leave me a comment. And if you don't have a comment about the knife, tell me what you had for supper. Say hello. Say hi to everybody. Just make a comment. It does us good, and it does YouTube good, and everybody's happy, right? So remember, to live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.